It is wild. And the Beltran, I guess, resignation, does that surprise you at all, Tom?
Not really. It was probably in the cards once the report came out in which he was identified not just as part of the 17 Astros sign stealing scheme, but a major part of it, not just an active participant, but in some ways a mastermind of it. It was on his idea that actually their sign stealing with a runner on second base went full throttle with the trash can for basically every pitch. And, listen, I know the Mets hired him before it first became public that the Astros were going to be under investigation. But think about this. Carlos Beltran needed to explain what was in that report at some point as a New York Mets manager. And once you do that, you don't come out of that looking very good, right? Because you're on the record right now as being a cheater. And then you also lied about it because he did lie to the media when he was specifically asked about that while he was a candidate. And, I just don't know how you undo those two things. You've never managed before, and you're starting your term as the Mets manager with this huge issue that you cheated stealing signs, and then you lied about it to the media. I don't know if he lied about it to the Mets front office. But the fact is, publicly, he's on record as saying, oh, no, we didn't have a camera. We weren't doing anything like that. That's a tough way to begin your job, especially in New York as a major league manager.
Well, yeah, the fact that out of all the players that one gets mentioned from the commissioner's office, and it's Beltran, which to me was a bright, shining neon sign from the commissioner's office to the Wilpon family and to the Mets organization, do something, is what that read to me.
Also, you have to remember he was identified in the Athletics reporting on the scandal as a player who was at least at the core of what was going on. We didn't know exactly the ramifications or at least the specifics of that, but he was named in previous reporting. So I think because of that he was mentioned, the fact that it was such a prominent role, that's why the commissioner laid it out there. By the way, that report, that 9-page report, I've been telling people, that is extremely transparent. I don't think anybody reads that report and thinks, well, why did the commissioner do what he did? Or what really happened there? They laid it all out there in great detail.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.